What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Colorama, Hal Dangor. The doctor's in the house. How's everyone doing? And Hal Dan nailed it. He said after four full days of holiday, he comes back home to connect to Twitch, and it's Grind's comeback. Yeah, it was nice to take a few days off. Alright, let's make this on. Yay, Cryptic. What's going on, brother? And please, everyone, if you would like, talk about your holidays. If there was anything you'd like to share. Any great conversations or great gifts or moments where maybe someone enjoyed a gift that you gave them? Any nice connections with family members? I will say we went to my girlfriend's brother's house for Christmas Eve. Their family often hosts Christmas Eve. And it was a smaller get-together because a bunch of the family, a bunch of their side of the family has moved like away several states. What's up, Ezzy Bear? I will do my best. But please don't swear my 3-year-old is watching with me. I will do my best. So as I was saying, it was a smaller get-together. Normally there's like 20 or 30 people, and so they're kind of spread out around the house, but they're a smaller group, so we could all fit in the dining room together. And so it was the first time we all sat down, basically to eat at the same time, roughly. And then her brother said grace. Now, I'm not a big, I'm not a religious person, but the concept behind it I like, right? The idea is to be thankful regardless of what your belief system is, right? And I think highlight, you know, what's special about the idea that people are getting together and spending time together. So he did a really nice job. And he actually got a bit emotional during it, which I've done before. It's happened to me too, but it was just nice to see. And he has 3 young daughters that were there, and I just always applaud people when they show genuine, honest emotion in front of a lot of other people, because I think we really need more of that in society, and especially in family settings, to show, I think, anyone that's watching that it's a healthy, normal, positive thing to do that. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I thanked him afterwards just for doing that, for being honest and not putting a filter, and you know, maybe being a little bit awkward, right? Because maybe not being able to get the words out, kind of thing. So yeah, so it was a cool moment. Cryptic says, spending it at girlfriend's mother's in Texas, it's super weird to be spending Christmas in 80-degree weather. Yeah, I mean, it's so synonymous, at least for me, and I'm sure any other people that are around in a cold climate, right, for the winter. It's just snow and cold weather, and then all of a sudden it's 80 degrees in Texas, and you're going, this is a different feel. Pretty much got a huge gift from our parents, a huge 100-year anniversary book about your village. It was a huge project, and it started taking form even before the pandemic. Wow. One for each brother. That's cool. Colorama says family is family. I don't know if that's a positive, how you're framing it or not, but it's true. Snow and ice here. Yeah. All right, I'll leave the Christmas. Should I leave the Christmas lights up, I guess, for this stream, for the post-Christmas stream? But But I think after this, maybe the lights are going to come down. All right, well, let's get rolling here. I don't remember exactly where we left off, but... Okay, so we went back to the village and saved. Alright, sweet. So I don't know exactly where we're going next, I'll figure it out. But this was... it was very cool so far. What do we got for weapons? Oh. Well, what is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be... Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, it's a little tricky to remember. There it is. Appreciate it, Haldan. Cryptic says, true, my decorations used to come down the 26th, but I bargained with my girlfriend. We'll keep them up until January 1st, then they 100% come down. My father used to do that. He would say that the weekend after, or a week after, was called Little Christmas. So he always kept them up until Little Christmas. Cool. All right, let's see where we are map-wise. Oh, who are you?
Whoa, there you are.
Whoa! It's you! You've come at last! Awkward? No. Inconvenient? Yes. I would prepare a proper thanks. Cryptic! Coming in with the Primarino Subarino with 9 months of subs. Thank you, Cryptic. Appreciate it. Good to have you always. Okay. A gift of medicine, but now is not the time. What's the matter? He did it! That man who abducts us, he took all the materials I had, I bet. Albus? Could it be for some experiment? No doubt! So go and find me more materials, I command it! Then, and only then, will I trust you enough to thank you for saving my life. Sage, I need sage, so find it and bring it here, and then we'll see who trusts who, won't we?
Later.
Funny guy. Saber, welcome in. Happy post-Christmas to ya. We were talking earlier a little bit about how our Christmases went, so if you would like to share, please do. Oh, that's right.
Hello.
Some of the abducted children are even young children. All I can do now is to pray for their safety. Alright, so there's probably nothing else to do here. I'm thinking... Alright, let's just see what's out here. It was relaxing. You opted out of the chaos of going to 2 houses. There you go. Yeah, we've sort of decided that we're probably not going to do that on the same day. So we're going to try to avoid splitting time on the same day and do exactly like you said, just pick one house and stay there. I think it's a better experience overall. You can spend more time with the people, you can get, I think, more relaxed and settled in. You don't have to watch the clock. And I just think, yeah, you kind of devote your time to going one place one year, and then if you need to, then the next year, they'll understand, and you say, nope, this year I'm going, I came to your place last year, I'm going, to this relative's or this person's house this year, so. Yo, chef. Yeah, thanks, man. Same to you. You picked, oh wait, here we go. What did I say? Oh, the DC Vanias, you love them. So this is the first time I've ever played this one, and I'm really liking it so far. And I've done, well, Cryptic Redeemed, Portrait of Ruin. And I did like that one. But I can't really judge it, I think, until I get through this one, and then I at least have two to compare. She went out and got me an electric drum set. Oh, damn. What kind of electric drum set? I wonder if... Let me see if there's still something I'm supposed to get here. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do here. Your favorite is the first one, Dawn of Sorrow, because you played it so much. Is that the first one or the second one? I thought Portrait of Ruin was first. Ah! What's up, Savage? How you doing, man? Welcome in. How was your holiday? And what are you up to? Like a small $250 one, but the challenge is going to find a place for it in the apartment. You'll figure it out. That's cool though, man. I mean, even something small like that, you can start working on your timing and just general rhythm. And just the coordination of it, right? It's not like you're... It's not like you're, you know, taking it on the road or something, or... But it's a good starting point. Portrait of Ruin was the second game in the series. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Again, I hadn't played any of them, but I always wanted to. It was okay. How was your family, Xmas brother? It was great. No, we went to one side of the family on Christmas Eve. That was... I really enjoyed myself. Had some wonderful conversations, and you know, just felt good about the time that I spent with everyone. I had mentioned earlier it was a little bit smaller because some family has moved, so it was almost like in a different state. Half the group that's often there was now together in a different state. But I was kind of looking forward to that, to be honest with you, because it did give me a chance to like spend more time talking with certain people that I normally didn't, because I'm so just like trying to see everyone at least for a few minutes, right? And then Christmas Day, went to my brother's house, spent time with him and his family, which was nice, and then my niece and nephew. All right, so I don't think we're supposed to go here, because I'm not finding anything. Let's hear more milk. More milk. I already went in here. Never mind. All right, let's go out and explore. These games, if you like Metroidvanias, which I do, have such great graphic designs and characters, and the music is great. Yeah. I think I already went through this. Or did I end up not beating this? Let's find out. I don't remember now. Okay, this is where we're at. Sure. Right, that's not good. Okay, so this is where we stopped last time, because this guy was pretty tough, so... I feel like this weapon isn't great against him. Right, because enemies have weaknesses. What does milk do, anyways? Okay. Alright, I guess I should save next time, so let's do... Because I already talked to this guy, so let's quickly do what we already did.
There you are.
And then save it so we have made it through these story parts.
Later.
Okay, cool. And then all that's here is there's just some extra milk. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try a different weapon. No, that's not what I want. Oh, glyphs, right. Okay. So let's go with... What's the Falcus? It could be good. And that's the axe. We also have the lance, which is pretty good. Or do we go back to the really fast one? Oh, we have a bow. Ah, but it's slow. What's this? Oh, that could be fun. It's really neat. I love this double weapon system. Now, was this the... Why do we have that too? But I think I want the original... where is it? Alright, we're gonna try this. We had in-laws over, didn't hear anything from anyone in my family. No gifts, no cards, no messages, nothing. And my kids now think my parents hate them because my sister's kids on my mother's side got lots from her and my father's daughter. My other sister's kids got tons from him. Neither of them said nothing to me or my family. I'm glad they have my wife's parents. Sorry to hear that. I don't know. I mean, we don't know I don't know the history and stuff, but it sounds very petty. But other than that, they had a killer Xmas. Kids got me a PS5 coffee mug. Nice. You got to show that off on stream. All right. Alright, so... Hold on, I'm just... There we go. So I wonder how strong this is going to be against this guy. It better do more than 6 damage or I'm screwed. Here he goes. Sure. See, I should be hired for all the voiceovers for this stuff. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to slide, but she keeps falling through the floor. There's gotta be a way to Avoid that. Okay.
Come on, dude. Fuck this game.
So I think that's a pretty nice combination of weapons, actually. I just have to do a better job. Oh, it's it's all good, Haldan. It's all good, brother. All right. So I think I'm gonna save it. So let's take that. Oh no, okay, it's not a big deal to. No, I'm gonna save it actually, so then I don't have to set my weapons every time. All right, cool. All right, now we're good to go. Yeah, so far the bosses have been quite challenging. Well, that's the thing with TMB, you never know what you're gonna get. You just never know. But yeah, that's what the commands are for, so please have fun with them. Roar! Sure. Alright, so I just have to figure out... Alright, so that doesn't work. Alright, that worked out. No! Oh, I got greedy. Run! Oh, why did I do that? I should have just stayed where I was. Alright, there we go. Now we at least got... Alright, now I got these patterns down at least. It was my fault. Got greedy again. Oh, he tricked me. Yeah, we can do better than that. Hog 1, we like boss fights. Hell yeah! Alright, just gotta do better. I shouldn't be getting hit really at all, because it just follows the same pattern. Eventually when he gets red hot, he gets more difficult, but... Speaking of that, I'm kind of sweating a bit, so let's... No! Okay. Here we go again. It's our death metal buddy. Sure. Oh, that was crazy. He hit me there. Wow, does that work? Really? I wonder if this will work again. Let's see. Wow. Oh, we learned something new. Look at this. We can just stay right here. That's pretty fun. All right, now we got you, you SOB. Okay, now he's angry. All right, now things change a bit. He's still coming. All right, I hope he goes back to the old pattern here. I'm gonna actually, let's use, shit. All right, looks like he's back on the old pattern. This is quite a fight. All right, let's use... Good. No, I hit the wrong button. Yo, what's up, Zalai? Eugene Death Metal Crabs. Wonder if he's weak to the hammer. Oh, could be. What a bubbly personality he has. Oh, Zalai got some coquito. That's pretty sweet, man. Well, I hope you enjoy it. You want me to try the... Let's try the hammer. Alright, so instead of this, then we want... Alright, hammer's pretty good. Please die! Thanks for the advice on the hammer. Oh, geez. Alright, so let's... Well, if we don't survive, we're gonna hammer time it. Alright, Oh, we have Sage. Okay. So all we have is this. Oh, geez, not again! Go down! Wow, this is crazy for a frickin' like second or third boss in the game. I mean, that was like, what, a 10-minute fight? This game should just be a boss rush. How's the game going? It's going really good. It's cool. I always thought the protagonist looked dope. Yeah, no, it's cool so far. I'm really liking it. Last Christmas, we brought a fake Christmas tree, and the man behind the counter said to my dad, "Are you going to put it up yourself?" And my dad said, "Don't be disgusting. I'm going to put it in the living room." All right, that's pretty good. I like that. All right, so let's get our hammer time glyph going. I'm still going to keep the Volfiger. The Real Golden Joe, how's it going? It's a challenging game. No, it's good. I mean, as long as it's a fun, well-done game, then challenging is cool. And that's what it seems like so far. Like, where I get challenged is maybe where the game, like the controls are really bad. Or it's not, like the combat isn't fun, or something like that. And then the game's hard on top of it, then I kind of go, this is not really a game that I want to keep playing, you know? But as long as it's a good game, then a bit of a challenge is a good thing. It's fine, I'm just more surprised than anything. Alright, so initially... Nope, come on. Oh, I got hit? Yeah, that was my fault. That's stupid. I was going for the extra damage. I should have just waited. Oh, that means he's going up. I didn't know what he was gonna do. Oh, God. Shoot. I wonder how the general consensus ranks all these 2D Castlevania games. I never played any of the handheld ones. They all kind of blur together to me. Except for the first two, since I remember you playing those back in the day. I remember you not being keen on the system used in Harmony of Dissonance. So Aria, I played all the GBA ones probably in our dorm room. So Circle of the Moon, which I'm not a big fan of, that's the one that I don't think I've gone back to. That's the only one that I've never beat more than once. Like, I beat Circle of the Moon and said, they were trying their best, it was the first one. Harmony of Dissonance is pretty cool, but Aria of Sorrow is definitely my favorite out of the GBA games, but I never played any of the DS ones. And I remember, like, reading about them and seeing some stuff on them, but at the time, just didn't... Like, I remember when I was in bands and, like, traveling a lot and rehearsing a lot, and I remember looking up some of these games and going, oh, I would have loved to play these, like, around 2005 or whatever. I just never got into it. You actually think this is the best Castlevania? I assume people automatically throw Symphony of the Night at the top, but looking at some of those search results, they don't. They're almost all good, but they really made an effort to bring together both styles in this game, and they did a fantastic job. I mean, Symphony of the Night is probably still my favorite, but Aria of Sorrow is really good. I mean, Castlevania 3 is really good. The difficulty curve is a little too much near the end, in my opinion. I mean, it's a fantastic game, but it's a little... hurts it a little bit. General consensus is kind of trendy. Like you say, for a long time, Symphony of the Night was considered to be the top, then people went to Aria, and now some people are going back and saying other games are tops, even ones that got shit on when they came out, like Portrait. Yeah. I mean, Symphony of the Night, I played it probably like 4 years ago or something. It was on the Xbox 360, and I ended up getting a copy of it for that, and I hadn't played it in, I don't know, 15 years or 10 years or something, and went through it again, and it was very enjoyable. It's smooth. I mean, the music, right? The soundtrack is the best soundtrack, I think, probably in my opinion. Symphony of the Night, it's just so much fun to play. Yeah. Yeah, I got screwed when I was lower. Alright, let's do it again. Yeah, to be honest with you, so far, Golden Joe, this soundtrack hasn't stood out to me so much. Like, when I played Portrait of Ruin, pretty early on, that soundtrack, I remember it stood out. This one's not standing out for me. Like, it's good, like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's totally appropriate. Seems cool. But I remember playing Portrait of Ruin and like a couple of the songs near the beginning of the game just being like, you know, this is classic badass Castlevania. But I'm loving everything else so far. Well, that's, again, I'm not going to give a full sort of judgment for it until we get much further in the game. Because yes, I'm sure you're right that there's some really strong tunes. Shoot. I misread his... There it is! Oh, I was just a little early! Yeah, he's gonna hit me again. I'm gonna do a little healing here. No! What the? Well, let's do it again. I'm really surprised. It's a different kind of OST though. No high energy rock, more melancholy. See, wow. And that's kind of my thing, is I really love the rock and metal side of Castlevania. One of the technical death metal bands that I'm in, Eschaton, we specifically, the last couple albums, we've taken Castlevania songs and used them in very extreme ways, and so I'm always kind of looking for those. It depends, like, to me though. So, like, for example though, what's it called? The first PS2 Castlevania, Lament of Innocence. So Lament of Innocence doesn't really have heavy rock stuff, but that soundtrack blew me away, and that's, like, to me, definitely top Castlevania soundtracks for me. Certainly top 5. I'm really surprised at how highly people are ranking Dracula X Super NES. Back in the day, everybody hated it. Yeah, Dracula X is the poor man's Rondo. Yeah. CV4 is another one that was unpopular. I always thought CV4 was great now, because when I remember playing it as a kid on my Super NES and going, this is amazing. I don't think the soundtrack for CV4 is great though, and a lot of people think it is. I think that the music is just fine. You know, it's a good soundtrack, but that one will never, that doesn't make my top list of Castlevania soundtracks. It blew me away graphically at the time. Yep, that's where I was. Golden Joe, I'm not a huge fan of it. Yeah, this is not a death metal game. Let's quit this. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Still very gothic vibes in Lament of Innocence. Yeah, Circle of the Moon also felt okay, and other two great. Crab Battle, what's up, Cooler? How are you? The top songs in this game are more dark and pretty, like when you get to the mansion or underwater levels. There are a few more hopeful songs later. Wait, what, Cryptic? No, what the... Oh, the controls get me a little bit here. Oh, I didn't switch my glyph. Alright, let's just die. That's really annoying. So now this boss, I've had to reset a couple times just because of bad platforming, but anyways. For soundtracks, it's definitely not. For me. Now, is it top 5 game? It's very close to top 5, gameplay-wise. It might be like 6 or 7 or something like that, but it's very good. All right, let's switch this again. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Well, it's interesting to hear about, though, right? Because I think we all generally agree that the series as a whole is just... it's wonderful. Like, there's so many good games in the series. So it's fun to discuss the nuances of why people, you know, just feel a particular way. I should be able to get through this phase without getting hit at all. I just have to recognize when it's almost dead and when it wants to send its claw over to me. There, and I didn't recognize it. Now he's gonna aim up. Okay. There he is down there. I have to admit the lightning is more fun to use than the axe, but... or the hammer. Jeez, game! Can I have a little more notice when that's gonna happen? I think I'm gonna heal here also. Alright, so let's see, what do we got now for items? Let's just do that. Darth! Welcome in, sir. It is good to see you. Festivus was excellent. We were talking about it earlier. Please share anything that you would like to share about your Festivus memories. Castlevania is one of the best series in gaming. It's insane it was allowed to lapse like Mega Man. Yep. I'm like that with Zelda. I don't think Skyward Sword is even top 10 and people get butthurt about that. Also, I don't want to backseat, but I'll tell you one thing. You might have skipped over in the intro. You can equip the same glyph to both hands and alternate hands. So... I do know that, but I was thinking, well, I guess with the hammer. Yeah, the hammer doesn't take a lot of, the hammer doesn't take away a lot. Alright. Alright, good thinking. And I'm okay with backseating. This is so for me, Golden Joe, when I do channel point redemptions, with which this is, I play them casually, like Mammox I-11. Enjoy the brutality. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. So as I was saying, for these channel point redemptions, I'm cool with just kind of getting through them. And so, yeah, I wouldn't say, so, like, I would ask not to, like, say, oh, this next boss coming up that you haven't got to, all you have to do is this and you can defeat them easily. Like, I wouldn't want someone to do that. But as I'm going through the game, or if I'm struggling, or maybe there's, like, a mechanic, like you mentioned, right, that I'm not thinking of, stuff like that is totally cool. Like, I'll never yell at someone on the channel for spoiling the game. Like, I'm not... Okay. But I appreciate you sort of, you know, checking. That's cool. Because I know some people are very particular about it. I mean, I do, speed runs and sometimes challenge runs and stuff. And for that stuff, right, there's very specific rules, and I have to pay attention to the live split and do strats and all that kind of stuff. So when I'm doing channel point redemptions, I just kind of want to have fun with it and experience the game. The game actually gives you the most fluidity and variety for offense once you get used to it. I'm sure the timing, yep. I still think CV4 is the creepiest Castlevania game. The music direction certainly adds, and that just always felt the most unsettling to me. Out of all of them, something about the game felt a little off to me, but that added to its eeriness. That's cool. Now I like the first Lord of Shadows. I know a lot of people don't like that series. I enjoyed the first Lord of Shadows. If we're talking like creepy and eerie, that one was definitely there. And I really liked Lord of Shadows Mirror of Fate, which is like a 2D, 3D. But I didn't like the second Lord of Shadows. They kind of screwed it up, unfortunately. Oh, geez, they don't give you a lot of time to get out of the way. How are you supposed to know that he's going to do that? Yeah, the platforming's a little tricky. The controls don't feel spot on for some of the platforming. That's something that I'm dealing with. I haven't really had to deal with it before, but with this boss, with platforming being so important, it's definitely a little off, but it's all right. Jeez, why don't you give me enough time to get out of the way? God! This guy's tricky. Alright, so let's go over here. Alright, that's much better. The only Lord of Shadows game you ever saw was thanks to me, yeah. Okay, yes, I do not like the Lord of Shadows series at all, but again, that's my opinion. Yeah, Lord of Shadows didn't do it for me. They should have let it be in its own franchise instead of trying to cannibalize Castlevania. It feels too much like God of War and not a CV game. Yeah, I mean, it did feel definitely God of War-ish, but I don't know. I liked the characters and the theme, and it was the first one I found it was fun to play. Like, I wasn't playing it necessarily trying to compare it to the rest of the Castlevania series. It did feel definitely more standalone-ish. I don't know, I guess I'm less... I don't know, I'm not that critical of it in the sense of, did I enjoy it? And when I played it, I did, and thought it was pretty neat. And thought that the gameplay was fun. But yeah, it does sort of feel like a distant offshoot. Now, what about Mirror of Fate, though? Did you guys play Mirror of Fate? Which was sort of that, it was in the middle. It was right after the first Lord of Shadows and before the second one. And that felt almost like a little bit more like this, or like a side-scrolling 2D Castlevania. Yeah, I mean, to me, that's a little bit... That's strange to me because, again, I was kind of thinking it was similar to these types of games. The platforming almost got me again there. It's too bad I'm dying because of the platforming, not because of the boss. It's only similar in the sense that you're moving on 2 axes. I mean, I think there's a lot that's pretty similar. I'd have to play it again. It's been a little while, but yeah, it felt like a Castlevania 2D game to me. So I guess it's just different experiences. Alright, so I'm a little bit annoyed now that I'm dying because of platforming. That's... And I'm doing so much more damage to the boss now. And it's still not dying. Alright, here we go. Let's try again. It feels a little weird that it takes hundreds of hits to kill the boss, but you're annoyed from platforming? Never. Platforming can get you. There it is again, where I'm attacking him, and I just don't have enough time to react. And that's super cheap there, by the way. I hit down and jump. Alright. Happen again. Jeez, how... I'm attacking it, and then it starts to move move its hand, and my attack is so slow that as soon as I see it, I still can't get out of the way. Oh, it's tough. It's very slow and cinematic, like it's trying to port Lords of Shadows back to the 3DS instead of being its own kind of game in the same series. For example, in this, if you see a magnet point, you just hit R and just launch yourself full control and mirror, you'd have a little action prompt. Yeah. A lot of games did something like that on 3DS because they had borderline console capabilities to play with. What am I supposed to do there? He traps me on the left-hand side. Maybe I'm not supposed to be on the left. I don't know. I mean... Maybe there's a better strat. I guess I'm just surprised of how particular they make the boss battle. It's a little crazy. Jesus! It's not cool. I'm just trying to platform. I'm just trying to climb. Wow. Yeah, this is too long of a battle, for sure. And I don't have really items. I have a couple items. Okay. I mean, we'll eventually get it here, but I'm sure there's something I'm missing that would make this a lot easier, but that's okay. Alright, let's go again. The tell for that attack that's driving you nuts is how he slowly moves both claws. Okay. I will try to keep an eye on that. Thank you. I really do want to progress in the game, though, so I hope we can get through this shortly. Sure. Sure. And I'm looking for both claws because they're going to move soon. So is that it? No. Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, so it felt like both claws moved slowly and then he shot the bubbles. Then both claws moved slowly and then he used that attack that's driving me nuts. So it seemed like a very similar tell. I don't know if I misread something, but it seemed like he did the exact same tell for both those things. Yeah, cool. Oh, you son of a... Ugh. This is the toughest boss fight in the game. Okay. It reminds me of the final fight in Portrait of Ruin, and now he's already freaking up here. Jesus. All right, there we go. Hey, we got it. That's the first time we didn't get a hit. You son of a... All right. Jump! I jumped and he didn't make the platform. Oh. Getting annoying. I saw it and I didn't jump quick enough. You motherfucker, game. Oh my...
God fucking damn it, this fucking game.
This one you just have to learn well to get through. It's a little crazy, Cooler. Not everyone, not even gonna spoil that fun. Okay. Yeah, this is a little nuts. So they seem super rare so far, Darth, but I don't know if I haven't found a shop. Did I find a shop? To be honest with you, I can't remember if there's a shop. It's not in this town. It's not in this town. Oh yeah, I'll take a couple hints. Been working hard at this and getting better at it, so I'm cool with hints. If I could get like a few more potions, that would help. For sure. That would be great. Because yeah, I feel like I've gotten very close to the end of it multiple times now. Probably 3 or 4 times I've gotten close to the end of the battle. Boom, gun, 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 gun. Alright, here comes our friend. What's up, crab, buddy? Sure! Alright, you know how he's hitting you after he destroys the ceiling? You can either start climbing before he retracts claw or duck the little poking attack he does and then... So even if I'm on the left-hand side, if I duck, it won't hit me? Also, you have one more kind of power attack you can use to blow through these phases. Hold up and press attack. Uses hearts. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've... Oh, that was my mistake. Oh, it uses way too many hearts. I just wanted to reset there. Yeah, it uses a ton of hearts though, so we only get like a few hits of it. Because my hearts are full. Yeah, I'm at 60. Maybe I should save that to the end. That's what I will do. Alright, so we got a couple hints. Those should help though. Thank you, Golden Joe. Appreciate it. Nope, I want the... No. Where's the hammer? There it is. Alright, this should be enough to put us over the top. Oh, really? It's a full screen attack. That's good to know. Yeah, so I will save that for the last phase, if I can. Huh, I was ducking there and he still hit me. Oh my god, I can't get past that. Okay. And there's no, no guide to help me get higher. Yeah, it's just something for quick damage. Yeah. Makes sense. No, so you can't duck that. Not on that side, ain't. Platforming! Oh. We're getting better. It's just the platforming again. It's very sad. Okay. Alright, so we need the... There it is. Macier. Makir.
Nick Tactile.
Oh yeah, Nick, you're still...
I'm using a PS4 controller. Yo, Big Nick in the house. What's up, D-Nice? How are you? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Christmas is past. We already had our discussions about how people were enjoying their holidays, but if you would like to share, feel free. And yeah, you could be right, Joe. It's just a function of the controller. Then maybe with the DS pad itself, it wouldn't be a problem. Okay, so this is really bad. Just staying on the right side is... Okay. So never stay on the right side. The right side, you just get your butt kicked. Oh my god! Because you can't duck that. It comes all the way down to hit you. So I don't know what to do. It's just like free, it's just free damage for the boss, which is not cool. Not cool at all. There's that. Okay, I always just climb as soon as possible, to be honest. Okay. The zone you were in, would you say it's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, etc.? Oh, this is the 3rd boss, I think, Darth. I won't be long-winded. I will say I'm glad it's over. I think I would have enjoyed it more if I didn't have an emergency flight to Florida to take care of my mother post-surgery right before Christmas. It was pretty stressful, and then I had to scramble to get ready for Christmas, but I enjoyed my family. Now I have a few days to decompress and relax. Wow, sounds like a lot was going on, D-Nice. But yes, please enjoy your time. When the ceiling is broken, lose no time ascending. I always climb. Okay. Got it. There we go. There we go. That's a strategy. There we go. Okay. Okay, somehow we avoided that. Oh, and then we fell for that anyways. All right, so now what we're gonna do is this. Platforming! I should just shoot up the middle there with the... Oh! My God, what a... This is quite a boss battle. This is pretty crazy. The game is hard but fair. There's a tell and a way to... I'm sure there is, Golden Joe. Does anyone here do anything for New Year's Eve? I'm feeling excited that I'm not... Oh, D-Nice, I was invited to a party. I don't know if I'm going to go, but I was invited. Yeah, no, Joe, I'm very assured that there is... When you're very aware and know what you're looking for and well practiced, like it's like most games, it's very easy to get through. I mean, again, I've done a lot of speedrunning before. And games that are very tough, once you learn the speedrunning strats, right, because you specifically learn tells or specific techniques, then you just practice those and then it doesn't become so hard. It's always an interesting balance, though, for games like this. You generally don't do anything on New Year's because friends all got old and boring. Alright, here we go again for like the 20th time tonight. I don't know. You shouldn't have to fight a boss 20 times, but... Maybe if it's like the final boss. Oh, he's still... Oh, I didn't get him enough?
That's near impossible. I just did
The
the
impossible.
impossible. I just did the impossible. But
Tell me I'm wrong. No! Oh! Jeez, I wasn't pressing... I didn't mean to press down. I guess I did. Oh, come on, game. Jesus. The other thing that bothers me is with the platforming, all it takes is one mistake and all of a sudden I get hit twice and that's half my life. I guess I hate getting injured in games like this because of difficult platforming. The focus should be the combat. Okay. It happened again. It happened again. And then we just got... Wow. That's the end of the fight. Wow. So the most difficult part is the platforming. That's the hardest part of the fight. Alright, we'll get it. No, it's not. It's not. I don't think it's scuffed. I just think for the way that the controller works for a game like this, and I probably maybe lean a little more pressing to the bottom, I guess, that I'm just, you know, there's too many times that I'm trying to press left or right and then I'm going downward. So, that's alright, it's fine, it's not the end of the world. It just is what it is. Yes. Yeah. You are 100% right. It's just started snowing pretty good. We're supposed to get somewhere between 6 and 12. Oh, D nice. I hope you get 6 or less. That's perfect. Has anyone seen the new Avatar movie? I believe it's called Fire and Ash. And if so, how is it compared to the first one? Alright, Purple Saber says it's mid. Which I assume means it's like pretty good, not great, not terrible. I didn't hear very good reviews. I may wait for streaming. Yeah. Maybe a good way to go. Yeah, if you're not sure. Alright, let's go. We just got to the end of the frickin' battle and died. Because of the platforming. Alright, let's go. We can do it. I mean, I definitely figured a couple things out to save a little bit of life. And if I don't fall through the platforms, we'll be in good shape. It's just so funny, when I first got to this boss, I never thought it was going to be this hard. Alright, so there it does its thing. We just get out of the way there, and now we smash the hell out of it. Here come the bubbles. Now it's gonna smash the ceiling. Okay, now we get the hell out of here. Okay, there we go. Alright, in good shape so far. Jump! Oh, too slow. One. I shouldn't have got hit there. Okay, go. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do, let's just do it now. So we're gonna use one potion. All right, cool. Wow. No! Oh, that was my fault. I got a little greedy. Took an extra hit.
Go to hell.
We did it! Yes! Woo! Oh my god. Holy crap. Wow, that is a boss battle. Alright, Golden Joe, do I stay up or go down? They really know how to reward you for overcoming the fight. It's crazy. Quite a fight. Elevatority. If you got everything on the first try, then you wouldn't live up to your channel name. You're right, Colorama. Explore rooms. Okay. Alright, well I guess let's explore up top. Whew. Well, thanks everyone for sticking with me on that. I appreciate it. That was no easy... That was no easy boss battle. Wow. New glyph. Alright, let's check it out. I do like the glyph system. It's very cool. So far. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go. Now let's head back. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there's the... So that's the guts of the crab on the bottom. That's quite brutal. D-Nice is stepping away. Alright, D-Nice, enjoy your lurk. Oh, we got another glyph.
Thanks.
No, it's Eugen. The hell? Eugen? Thank you. Did the man who bound you say anything? I don't remember hearing his voice, but I saw his eyes. He's got a purpose. I can't tell you that. But good or bad purpose, that I couldn't say. I see. I'm going back to the village. I'm worried about Father Nikolai and you. What about me? How the hell did you get all this way in that flimsy gear? Come see me in the... Oh, we got a blacksmith. I'll suit you up proper. I'd appreciate that. Alright, back to the village. Let's go get some real armor. He must have passed this way. It's the only path. This is cool. Alright, so we got another relic. Show me the relics. Serpent scale. Awesome. Now, Golden Joe mentioned something about the underwater music being very good. Whew. Wow, that was a boss battle, man. That was intense. That was... Hog stole light from the lighthouse. There you go. Alright, so let me find this guy. Where the hell is he? No, I should go in. Hold on. Let me go back in here. See if he's up top. This is real cool, though. There he is! The blacksmith, I knew it. Excuse me? Your armor's shabby. Bring 3 iron ore, then we'll talk. Where, your minimap shows you what houses are occupied. Oh, got it. Thanks, Golden Joe. Appreciate that. Or it just shows you the people, I guess, right? So.
I wonder if everyone is all right. Yo, there you are.
Yeah! Yes, that's definitely sage, so thank you for now. I'll make your precious medicine. I'll even have the store stock it. Where's the store? Don't dare ask to have it for free. Who do you think I am?
Really work.
Alright, but where's the store? I guess here? Yeah, look at this.
Welcome.
Alright. You know how business is these days. I understand.
Hey, want to buy? Come back again.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome.
Alright.
Hey, want to buy something?
Alright, so we definitely want that. Wait, hold on. Alright, finally we can buy stuff. Awesome. Jeez, finally we're getting somewhat. Wait, hold on. Nope. Yeah.
Come back again.
Alright, this is cool. Yeah. So let's equip. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. We still have no accessories. Alright, let's sell.
Hey, want to buy something?
No, I want... No. Yeah, sell.
Come back again.
Alright, now we're getting there. Now we're loading up. That's funny. Alright, let's go save again. And I don't want this. I don't think. The hammer is good for a boss, but it's not really good for anything else. Go back with this. This is good. Alright, sweet. Give me 1 second, and we will dive right back in. Wow, that snow out there is no joke. I don't know if you can... Yeah, I got some snow. No joke. Hammer is good for lots of things. This game has an elemental weakness resistance system. That was something that was mentioned to me, and I think that that's really cool. That particular weapons lead to certain weaknesses, so... Huh? Oh wow, we're below? Alright, so actually, hold on, Glyph. So I want this to be Sakari. And I want this to be Radiance. Or Illuminato. There we go. Yep, there we go. Huh. Struggling a bit here. Should help. No, this is worse. Yeah, this is worse. Let's try that. Second screen displays all the weaknesses, resistance if you switch it off map. The enemies also flash briefly blue or red when taking damage. So how do you switch it off map? So do I... They don't explain this kind of stuff, so... No, this is not working great. Hold on. Let's just try that. Oh, select. There you go. Yeah, there are a lot of buttons. Yeah, no, and I really appreciate you, Golden Joe. I know, of course I'm going to express my experience and how I'm feeling about the game or whatever, but, no, I appreciate your feedback and your thoughts on it as we go through it, so thank you. Video died? Oh, jeez, okay. Alright, how's that? Oh, they have the ink guys. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying different video settings. Oh, I don't like those guys. Jeez. I love the, I like the jumping in the water. Feels good. Now this, I don't know if I can make it out of this, though. I think we're... Oh, you can continuously jump! Look at that! That's killer. Yeah, this is a good song. I like this. Golden Joe had mentioned that the water song was pretty good. Oh, jeez. All right, max up. Let's go. Oh, these frickin' guys are crazy. Rubber suit. But it doesn't give me... Why would I care about that? It doesn't give me any improved stats. Very weird. Jeff, you remember this? Okay, now I can go up top or to the bottom. I always go up top. Oh, Jesus Christ. Level up! Well, that is definitely one of my gripes with this game. When you level up, the idea that they don't actually give you full life for leveling up, like, that's sort of ridiculous. Oh, demons! Demons are nasty. Alright, there it is. We got HP up. Thank God. That's good. Good stuff. I wish the emulation worked better, but it's what it is. These guys are the worst. Oh my God. Well, we gotta go this way. Oh, we got an iron ore. Sick. Alright, so we need 2 more iron ores. Then we can finally get some upgraded armor. Oh, geez, look at the jellyfish. What am I supposed to do with that? Iron ore. 2 down, 1 to go. Thank you. Yes. All right. All right, life is good. Castlevania life is good. No, I'm gonna go left. What the fuck is that? Fortis Fio temporarily increases constitution and physical resistance. Oh, hey Justin, that's cool, man. Appreciate that. I'm sure she liked hearing from you. I don't know what's going on here. Jesus Christ. Usually before 9 o'clock you're good. I would say don't call after 9 p.m. probably, just to be safe. We can probably smash through that. Jeez, this is kind of a crazy game. I like it, but it's a little crazy. Alright, so... I mean, does it do anything if I equip a hammer? No? And why do these enemies spawn forever? Alright, so hammer doesn't do anything. Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, so let's go back to equipping the sword. The sword's better. But we can't go this way. Hold on. Alright, so we gotta go back. I don't know what that is. I already got that. It didn't do anything. Cotton thread? Alright, that's not helpful. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. Let's go back to the safe spot also. Alright, let's go back down. Or I mean down for the first time. We haven't... What the... Jeez. Oh, what's this? A shield glyph. That could be a lot of fun. At least these things are now going down in one shot, which I appreciate very much. Cotton thread. I don't want cotton thread. I want iron ore. Yeah, it's crazy over here, D-Nice. I went out to check it out. It's a lot of snow. So... I'm gonna have to be shoveling or snow blowing that in a little bit. There it is. Alright, we got 3 iron ores. That's sick. No, we're not leaving yet. Oh, yeah. Why aren't you hitting the... Jesus. Look at this. Wow, we're on an old sunk pirate ship. Wow, this is pretty neat. Let's go into the pirate ship. Don't mind if I do. Max HP up. We should be up to almost 300 HP. We keep getting this cotton thread. I wonder, gotta be something that's used frequently. Emerald. More iron ore. Oh no. Look at this fucking guy. Alright. Alright, so what's the point of coming down here? No point? Oh, look at this! Oh, well, what did I do to deserve to be saved by such a beautiful angel? Oh, jeez. Here we go. She's a seamstress in the village. Please let me repay you. If you're in the village, come see me. All right. The village is filling up. Hell yeah. I love a full village of all kinds of people that can do skills. Show me your worth. Why didn't they die? Why are these guys not dying? It's very weird. All right. Thanks, Cooler. Appreciate it. Poison lowers your stats so you'll hit for less too. Oh, that's rough. That is real rough. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this section. Oh no. I want to know where this goes. Oh, there's gonna be another demon. Fuck off. Alright, where is this gonna take me? Okay. It's good. Let's go. Save my butt. Alright, we have 260 health. It's honestly not great, but this is what it is. Alright, let's look around. See what's happening. Oh, you.
There you are. Later.
Oh, he's funny. Alright. Yeah, we got 70 hearts. That's better. I'm excited we have the iron ore.
Hey, want to buy something?
I Alright, so he doesn't have anything now that we want. Interesting. Alright, hold on one second. Alright. Let's keep going. So I don't think there's anything new here. Yeah, no. Alright, this is trash. No, get.
Come back again.
Alright. I got more potions, that's fine. And I have 5 potions, so, but other than that, I don't want anything. Alright, so before we leave, let's go find... Yo! Gamer JM. Or Jam? No, this has been great. No, I'm really enjoying this. It's really good. There was one boss in particular that, in my opinion, was way too difficult. But other than that, we're just having a lot of fun with it. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'll make a couple of new pieces and put them up on sale at Jacob's store. And no, you don't get them for free. I put my heart and soul into this. Of course. But I also pay my suppliers, so here... Whoa, he just gave us 2,400 gold. Let's go. Alright, this is sort of exciting. So what's going to be at the shop? Get out of the way. Oh, this should be good.
Hey, want to buy something?
Alright, so I want to go here. Whoa, we're definitely getting that. Holy, look at the upgrade in that. Oh my god, we are buying that. 100%. Nope, we don't need to buy that. Oh. No, just get out of here.
Come back again.
Okay. Wow, that armor is ridiculous. That is really good. Alright, so let's, now let's sell. I'm still not totally used to the controls.
Want to buy something?
So we want to sell body. So we want to sell this, yes. Okay. Oh.
Come back again.
Yo, Savage, what's up, Beavis? Let's go. This is good. Alright, sweet. We're in good shape here, folks. Oh, we got a new section here. This is kind of crazy. Let's go. Timeo Mountains. Timeo Mountains. Timeo Mountains. What's with this music, though? Alright, so what do we have? So we have that equipped. Okay. We'll stick with this. Wow, these guys are no joke. Okay, we got a level up. It was worth it. Oh my god. Yeah, that weakness system. So, is there, like Golden Joe, is there a general thing? So, like, if someone is armored, like armored knights, those were clearly armored knights. Does a particular weapon break armored knights? Or is it literally just random that a particular enemy just happens to be weak against a certain item? Okay, you think blunt weapons work on armor. Okay. Well, that's... No, that's definitely helpful. Oh, jeez. Who tries to follow real-life logic can't slash a guy in armor. Okay. What? And so let's... Jesus! Annoying. Oh, I like Laura. Laura seems very trustworthy. Last thing I remember was a man walking in. Was that a dream? No, it wasn't a dream. I don't want to know whatever the past whatever's past is past, right? Try to go home, I've got work to do. What sort of work? I craft jewelry. Name's Laura. Oh. Okay. Alright, so as much as it is... So as fun as it is to use the Radiance, it's not working great. Alright, so now what we need to do is go to Glyphs and select something. Yeah, it's a bit... So let's try something different. So instead of the sword, yeah, let's try the hammer. Did they really poison me again? Oh, that's very upsetting, to be honest with you. Now I want that glyph. Oh, come on, give me the... That's fine. You know what? Let's go back to town. Also, we're getting more people. No, I love this. I love the idea of having a town to go back to. It's very cool. It's very fun. No, no, no. That's not... That's very annoying. Wow, these enemies are terrible, dude. Holy shit, and there's so many of them. Wow. Insanity. Alright, so we can't go to the right. It's insanity, though. What a crazy game. Like, I just can't kill them fast enough to not rape me. And I can't get up here, because... Oh, I can. Okay. I thought I tried that a whole bunch of times. Did we just get a healing glyph? No. Crush their skulls. Okay. Well, I am using the hammer. I'm using the hammer cooler. It's just not good enough. It's slow, it's awkward. It misses them a lot. And I'm trying to look at... we missed a spot on the map, so let's go back. Or no, I can just... let's just, travel over there. I can use the warp. Yeah, it's... these are potentially the most annoying enemies in the game. Like, it's awfully annoying. Okay, let's try again. No. Thank you. This is some very silly music, I have to say. It's very silly. Okay. Oh my god, that's all that this was. Wow. That's very funny. Alright, so we're going to the new place, I guess. Alright, so we're going to the new place. Here we go. Oh, sorry, just got to stretch. I guess we go here, right? Yeah, let's do it. Misty Forest Road. Alright, we're in trouble already. Why are the enemies so powerful? Why do the enemies take like 1,000,000 hits? So I must not have the right weapon. Okay. That's the most retarded, stuff. Might as well fight the crab boss again. Okay, let's try again. No, I'm not. No. That's not the, in my opinion, that's not the better question. The better question is, why do you level up and get weapons and then you fight enemies that are already multiple levels above where you're at? That's my question. Alright, let's try something different. Let's try a different build. Alright, So let's try. Well, let's do that. Let's try electricity. And then let's try that. Now let's try that. That's better. This is not really a game for dodging, it's pretty linear in that there's just enemies in front of you, like you don't really, I don't know. Just intuitively it doesn't seem that way. Alright, so let's go. So the Falcus works pretty good, so let's go double Falcus. Okay. This is... So there is a, there's like a backflip move, Cooler, so we could back up. Let's try that. Let's mess with that. Let's try the backflip move. Yeah, but it wasn't necessary in Symphony of the Night. So I wouldn't say of course, but if it does want me to dodge, then let's start figuring that out. Alright, let's try again. So we're gonna go with... We could use the bow. Oh, but the bow takes up a ton. Oh, no, the bow's not bad. I do forget a little bit about all the different weapons we have. We have a crap ton of different styles of weapons. Which is absolutely so cool. Let's try that. That sounds fun. Nope, that's not it. Alright, so it's definitely not the bows. That's alright. Let's just die here. Yeah, I mean, all the game mechanics are used in those games. It's just not as crucial as it is in this game. Oh, I should have just kept going down. It doesn't take away from those games at all. This is just a different approach. I'm just trying to leave the level. That would be great if I could just leave without getting hit 12 times. Yeah, so it's just a different style. Bunnyos, what's up? I feel like the lance and backstepping would work well against the big guy. Well, let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so... let's try that. I'm definitely all for trying different weapons. Alright, the Hasta. Where's Hasta number 2? There we go. Alright, there's the back. Yeah, you're right, Cooler. Or just Glyph Union to wipe them out real quick. Glyph Union. So what, what's the Glyph Union? the Castlevania games are on my list to go back and replay. Yeah, these are ones I've not played. I've played a crap ton of Castlevania games, but I have not played the DS ones. That's very annoying. That's very annoying. I mean, the enemy shouldn't be able to do that, just to end the game that quickly. It's very silly for a Castlevania game. Like, I'm cool with a boss being able to do that, I guess, until you learn the strat, but just for a regular enemy in the next stage to do that is, to me, not well balanced. Alright, so let's go back here. So we're going to try the lances, right? That was the suggestion. Let's go with Hasta. And let's save. Alright, cool. Alright, now we can go to the new place. And the other thing, okay, so it's really dumb. So I could definitely like back move or whatever, but there's 3 enemies. The fog is cool. Oh, visually it looks great, Saber. To be fair, you're just trying to bulldoze everything, walking forward and hitting. You can do that in some Castlevanias. You have to engage with the systems. Yeah. I am sure you're right, Golden Joe. I don't know, I just feel like I should be able to do that a little bit. Like, I've got, like this. Right, like I'm not trying to bulldoze, I'm trying to hit and move, and because the enemy takes so many hits, I would have to do like 1 hit and jump, 1 hit and jump, 1 hit and jump, and that to me is not really Castlevania. So maybe they went too far with the whole, you know, you gotta follow the mechanics thing. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. But just... Okay, I understand that you think that that's weird, but in a Castlevania game, like, stab the enemy with whatever you got, and someone recommended using lances on the big knight, which worked well, and then you're saying that don't use the lances on the ghosts, which are on the same screens as the big knights. So don't sort of... Like I would say in a video game, to say that you're stabbing ghosts with a lance is not an odd thing at all. It's just I know that you're very well versed in the game, which is badass, but to think that anyone else would be as well versed as you are, you have to realize that, you know, we're just playing the game. And then the question is, do I, like, change weapons from enemy to enemy? That would be really bad. That would be... Oh, Jesus! I thought he was dead! Alright, so the lances don't work very well. Use abilities on the side of weapons. There's reasons they give you fast regenerating MP. Well, I'm sure there are reasons, Cooler, but if I don't know the reasons and I have, like, I'd say like 10 different weapons, like, I don't know which weapons to change to. The game doesn't give you any hints, as far as I know, of what weapons work and what don't. And someone in chat recommended using lances, so I'm using the lances. It's sort of the thing, like, you don't know what you don't know until you know it. So if you know it, then it seems very obvious. Oh my god. Okay, just getting hit from an enemy. Oh, Jesus! I thought he was dead again. Alright, Jesus. Oh, look at this, a new hammer. Let's try it. Where? Oh, here it is. Oh, look at this. Basically just use what you would use in real life. Use light on monsters with dark in its name. Use fire on flammable enemies. Hammers on hard enemies. Stabbing on squishy things that scream, bleed, etc. Yeah. No, that's... I would say it's a little bit challenging to do that on the fly in a video game, but it seems like a cool overall approach.
Let's play, kid.
Oh, shit. Okay, so the axe is not good on these guys. Jesus. I don't want to change weapons every 5 seconds because the enemies kick my ass. Oh, we got more sage. That's great. Alright. So we got this new hammer, which is badass. What just happened? So there's a regular enemy that can one-hit kill me? Is that really what happened? What's a glyph sleeve, Golden Joe? Alright, let's check our relics. Yeah, we have it. Hold A and press L and R to... You can save 3 glyph loadouts in hot... Oh, jeez. Oh, I had no idea. The game didn't explain that at all, as far as I know. They didn't tell you anything about that. Wow, this is really complex for a Castlevania game. Wow. I almost don't want to set that up. I don't know, I almost don't want to put that much time into a Castlevania game, to be honest with you, but it's interesting. Alright. Right, totally. No, makes sense, right? Because you got, yeah, you can have 2 weapons per glyph or whatever. Or per loadout, I guess you would say. Okay. Jeez. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go back. But I have no idea what the right glyph loadout is or anything, like... Alright, here we go. So... yeah, so why don't we try... So let's do a double sword. And then let's do a... I'm going to do an axe and that. Alright, so you said... how can we do this? Oh, alright, let's save it. Yep. So how the hell do we switch glyphs? Let's try it again. There it is. Alright, so we do this. Nope. There we go. Alright, so we do this. Okay. Got it. Alright, sick. It's a very interesting and complex game. No, I don't want to do that. I want to... oh, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I did it again. I fell for his fucking nonsense, man. I mean, this is still, like, really annoying and a shitty level here. This is still really annoying. Fuck, man. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit confused why they built the game this way. if you don't figure the systems out in the game, you die. Like, you should be able to have fun with the game without becoming an expert on how all the different things work. Saber, it's been a real doozy so far. Isn't that what all video games are? Play the systems or die? No, definitely not. It's definitely not what all video games are. Nope. Like, to me, that idea of play the systems or die is more of a math problem. What the game should be, in general, is play the systems and then do really well or excel. Yeah, but this is not just a gravity gun. I guess what I'm saying is the complexity of the system is what's so out of control. So I'm thinking, I guess what I'm thinking of is learn the complex system or die. And to me, that's not how general platformers and side scrollers should be built. But maybe learning the complex system is a more in-depth experience, or it's a more enjoyable experience, or something like that. But like, I'm sort of I don't know, I'm sort of like done with this game. Can I go level up somewhere? Because my character sucks, they're very weak. The attacks are not effective at all. And I'll try this. If you don't like the system of the game, there's no point. No, nope, it's not about not liking it. Nope, that's not it, Golden Boy. The system is fine. It's that the difficulty curve on it just to get through the game, of the expectation to be this efficient at a system that the game doesn't really tell you much about, it's going to take away from the game, and that stinks. So it's not. I like the system. It's a good. I've said multiple times it's a good system, but I still don't understand why the enemies take away so much life, and that the weapons mostly suck against the enemies. Unless you're super efficient in getting out of the way and dodging and... So my question is more in the execution of said system, not in the creation of the system. Like this, what the... Why are the enemies hitting me so much? Alright, we're making progress. Powerful, oh, we have that. Okay.
Let's play, kitty. There.
Also, there's no hint into, like, here's the right weapons to use going into this level. Like, I feel like all of the weapons that I'm picking are not good for this stage. Like, they're all not the right weapons, and I have multiple weapons equipped. They all suck. Alright, so... So this is not good. It doesn't work at all. This is decent. Well, maybe we go back to this, I guess. Please change weapons. Alright, this seems to be the most effective, is the double sword. It's not good, but it's better than everything else I've tried. And he still got me after all those hits. I don't know, man. I don't understand why they would make the game this difficult. Doesn't make a lot of sense. All right, here we go. And any suggestions on weapon loadouts? I'd be open to... Some of these DS games are so difficult. So I never owned a DS Saber. I beat Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. The final boss was ridiculously difficult, which I did eventually beat, but... it was tough, for sure. The game was tough, and the boss was way harder than the rest of the game, and so it took a little while to get through it, but... I feel like I'm only like a quarter of the way through the game, and the bosses are ridiculous, and now... Yeah. I don't really get why they made the game the way that they did. There's so much cool stuff going on in the game. The game filtered a lot of people back in the day. It's not casual. Yeah. No, it's for sure. It seems like you're right, Golden Joe. It's not casual. I brought a puzzle detective game that is ridiculously tough too for DS. Alright, so let's try... I don't know, now I feel like all my weapons stink. Let's try that. Let's try the Falcus, I guess. You gotta remember, this came out when you didn't have basically unlimited games to play, being hard and having a lot of little minutia to dig into is how games used to create value. Yeah. Yeah, but... Like, I can't even... Ah, this is very annoying, though. Like, my movement is not good enough to get away from this guy. He's faster than me, he's bigger, I can't jump over him. Could you get out of the way? Fucking face, man. Another one? Oh my god. And he still isn't dead. Oh, we got more sage. So, like this screen, you smoked it a few times, lure the butterflies out, kill them first, then kill the big guy with no distraction or just jump over him. It doesn't lock you in until all enemies are dead. That makes sense. Again, Golden Joe, I really appreciate your feedback and your thoughts on it. Thank you. And please don't take my experience personally against your experience. Oh my god, I can't. Alright, so I have to change loadouts. There we go. Oh god, get away from me. No, it is fun. I mean, it's good. I'm enjoying it. To me, I feel like it just missed some potential. Oh, this fucking guy. Colorama says this is fun on this channel. No, it's again, it's okay. I'm glad to be playing video games on Twitch and hanging out with people, and it's all good. Again, I'm just going to express how I'm actually feeling about the game itself. So, it is what it is. Alright, let's go. So I think this ended up... No, wasn't this. This... Alright, so the swords ended up being the way to go. No! How do you get away from... I can't kill him fast enough unless I use my hearts. And I don't want to use my hearts there. On this guy either. Dude. Oh my god, that's so annoying. What? I mean, I'm basically dead already on the first screen. This is not going to be good to go through the whole game. Right. Alright, let's try again. Alright, a couple more tries, my friends. And I'm gonna call it a night. Wow. I never in a million years thought that this game was gonna be this difficult. Like, these enemies should not be this difficult to kill. Why are they so difficult to kill? It's so dumb. Even that, the fact that that flying enemy, so the flying enemy comes down the middle to make sure that it avoids all of your hits. I don't get it. I really do not get it. Remember that other DS game you just finished? Well, I did Portrait of Ruin, which was not nearly this tough until the end. The final boss was super difficult. For sure. This doesn't kind of feel like a Castlevania to me because of the difficulty curve. Yo, we got a big old raid coming in. What's up, Icarus? Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I appreciate it. How was your stream? What were you doing? And all that kind of crazy stuff. Dude, this game. Icarus is the guy that requested this. Dude, this game, I don't know what they did with the difficulty setting. Hold on. All right, here comes some crazy driving.
It's faster to lose at the end there than to actually go through.
What a clip.
Damn. You're fired.
Anyways, please go check out Icarus. He is a great streamer. We like him so much. He's a variety streamer, does all kinds of stuff. All right, thank you, Golden Joe. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. We got more Castlevania on the way. Have a great night.
Let's play, cute little kitty. Take this.
You frickin'. Oh my god, I can't. God. Why are the enemies so strong? I don't frickin' get it, man. Ugh. No, that's the no. God. Icarus, what is up with this game, man? Why is the difficulty curve so high? Alright. I don't get it. Anyways, welcome everyone in from Icarus' stream. We're playing Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. This was requested by Icarus. For some reason, the game creators felt the need to make this game, like, ridiculously difficult. I don't get it. Like this. Why? Oh my god. Oof. Crazy stuff. Alright. So I'm not going to be on too much longer, but we want to work our... It's like I feel like I did something wrong because my weapons are so weak against the enemies. They're awful. Terrible. Terrible weapons. They're so bad. Oh my god, I backed up and he still grabbed me. Oh man. Awful. This is awful. They're so bad. How bad are they? Well, I don't know, Colorama. You would have to name something bad in your life, and then we could compare it. Like whatever you consider bad. Like way, way badder than Michael Jackson. Let's just say. Oh, it's just... It sucks. I don't know they fucked up the game this bad. Yo, what's up, Martin G. Blast? Yeah, the art style is excellent. This is so annoying. So bad it is better than Michael Bolton winning the Grammy. I don't really get the game design. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, what's the goal of making it this challenging? I don't understand. Fuck you. Like, if you play Symphony of the Night, don't play this. That would be my recommendation. And then, alright, so these guys, so what am I supposed to do here? Nope, nope.
Let's play, cute little kitty.
No, I don't want to play. Alright, let's go back to, let's see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move, here we go. I'm getting used to this whole thing where you have 3 different weapon sets and you can switch between all of them, so. Oh! Alright, we're back to swords, that's what I want. Alright, here we go. No, I don't want swords here, so what I want to switch to... No! What is wrong with this game? Holy crap, this is awful. Alright, friends. Last try, and then I do have to call it a night. Like, I feel like I'm missing something big time. No, it's just very bizarre. Alright, Cooler, well, what's the next zone? It would be super helpful if you would tell me what the next zone is. I've been to all the other zones, I think. I mean, I have no idea. The game doesn't tell you anything as far as which zone to go to, but this was the new zone. Oh, you definitely could be right. That would make a lot of sense. It's just this was the new zone based on what I finished over here. So, Alright, let's try that. This seems like a more desirable thing to do.
Oh, there you
Now I can make your antidotes and send them to the store. You've earned precisely 8 points of trust. And if you know anything about trust, you know that's
Thanks
being
a
generous. All right.
Welcome. Hey, want to buy some? Come back again. Welcome. Hey, want to buy something?
No. He doesn't have anything new. You stink. No. No.
Come back again.
Alright, let's see what the villagers have to say. They might share something. Oh, yeah, this guy.
Hello.
Please, you must deliver to the villagers from... Oh, God, you're not helpful. Alright, let's get more milk. Then we can go up the left-hand side to visit the blacksmith.
Right.
If you say so, not my business. Tell me what.
See you later.
So that's it. As far as I know, there's... Oh, who's this? There isn't much I can do to thank you, but please let me make you a dress. Would that be good enough? Thank you. Well, hang on. I bet I can make a dress you'd look good in. Let's see. Cotton, that's what we need. Where's the cotton? Oh no, I'm out of cotton. We have like 1 million cotton. I need at least 5 cotton. Alright, we got 5 cotton. Let's go. Okay, this is really weird. Yeah, the cotton dress sucks. Yeah. Alright, that was not helpful. Plus 5 Constitution. This sucks. Alright, equip. Yeah, what's up, Icarus? How you doing, brother? Alright. Alright. Anyways, friends, we're gonna call it a night. I'm really, yeah, just disappointed overall, to be honest with you. Yeah, no, I don't, the difficulty is ruining the game, and that stinks because it seems like such a freaking awesome game. I like the controls, I like the weapon system, everything seems good. It's just the difficulty is really making it hard to play. Yeah, no, I mean, my issue is that the enemies take way too many hits and do too much damage. It doesn't feel like a Castlevania game to me. It's a bit out of control in that sense. But don't worry, I mean, we'll get through it. It is what it is. So it's all good, man. It's a high quality game, I think. So no doubt about that. But we'll keep working through it. I just feel like they missed an opportunity. Alright, it looks like Lord of Steel is live. So let's go raid Lord of Steel. He's a very nice guy. Let's do that. Alright, so I think let me just make sure we're fully saved, right? Yeah. Alright, we're saved. Let's go over here. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, friends. I was really looking forward to this game after just sort of like the beginning portions of it. And now I'm kind of thinking that I'm not looking forward to it. And that stinks. Anyways. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for the raid, Icarus, and the follow from Momox I11. As always, be honest, speak your truths, express your thoughts. Be honest, speak your truths, express your thoughts in a straightforward way. I am House of Grind on this channel. We love metal. And Retro, please say what's up to Lord of Steel. He's a real nice guy. Take care, Colorama, Purple Saber, Icarus, be nice, Darth Varric, everyone that stopped by, I appreciate you. I should be back, I don't know, tomorrow or Sunday. I'm thinking we might do some ancient cave dives. That's kind of what I'm feeling, so...